Hello everyone. Good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we take and revise a very important chapter of your syllabus, okay, which is exponent and powers. And dear students, in that class we discuss all the important laws of exponents, okay, of your chapter, and also we take and solve all the important questions. We solve all the important question of your NCERT exercise based on exponent and powers. Okay. Now, dear students, in that class we are going to discuss about some important concept related to chapter triangles and diagonal angles. So we discuss also about some important properties of the triangle, and also we take and discuss a very important property of the triangle. When we discuss the angle sum property of the triangle, we also discuss the exterior angle property of the triangle. And dear student, we also discussed the sum of the triangle based on the sum of its two sides is always greater than its third side. So we discuss all that properties of the triangles, and also in that class we are going to discuss about the very important concept triangle, which is right angle triangle, and we discuss about the Pythagoras property related to that triangle, and we take and solve some important questions based on that topics. Okay, so first of all we discuss about the triangle. What is the concept of triangle and its type? And what is the concept of triangle and its type? Dear student, you know that very well कि the a region bounded by three line segments, a region, okay, enclosed by three line segments is known as what? Triangle. Let us take in this way. Therefore, if we join all three segments in closed way, in this way A, B, C, so our closed figure bounded by three line segments is known as triangle. Here A, B, C is a triangle, and in any triangle we have three vertices. Three vertices means angle A, angle B, and angle C. Okay, three sides are there. Sides AB, side BC, and side AC. There are three vertices, three sides, and three angles also. Three vertices ABC and three angles also: angle A, angle B, angle C. Okay, dear students. Now, what I discuss about now, we are going to discuss about some important basic properties related to triangle. In order to discuss the property of the triangle, first of all we discuss about the angle sum property of the triangle, and it's proved. What is the method to prove that property of the triangle? Let's see, dear students. Now, so the first of all we discuss about the angle sum property of the triangle. Okay, we are going to discuss about the angle sum property. Okay, angle sum property of a triangle and its proof. We discuss about the angle sum property of a triangle. What is that property, dear student? You know that very well. For any triangle, the sum of angle sum according to that property, the sum of all interior angles of a triangle is always what? 180 degree. Suppose that first of all we draw a triangle ABC. Okay, next one we draw a triangle ABC, and for that triangle, in triangle ABC, the sum of all interior angles of this triangle of this triangle the sum of all interior angles of this triangle is 180 degree. Is 180 degree. This is the angle sum property of the triangle. Okay, so for any triangle ABC, the sum of all interior angles of a triangle is always 180 degree. Now let's see its proof. What is the method to prove that theorems? Okay, let's see. Dear student, in order to prove the sum of all three angles of a triangle is 180 degree, so first of all, we take as angle 1 as 1, angle A is take as 1, angle B take as angle 2, and angle C take as angle 3. And also we have to do some construction in that triangle, and construction, so we draw a line segment DE. Okay, dear student. In order to prove that theorem, we draw a line segment through A, which is parallel to BC, and take the angle is angle 4 and angle 5 in this way. So let's see its proof. So first of all, what I do, we draw a line. We draw a line. We draw a line D. Dear friends, for proving that theorem, we draw first we draw a line D, which is parallel to BC, and AB and AC as a transversal, and AB and AC as a transversal, Okay. So in order to proving that, we have to show that angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to what? 180 degree. Is equal to what? 180 degree means. Now let's see. So now from figure, let's see. When we take DE parallel to BC and AB as a transversal, then that is angle 2 is equal to angle 5. Angle 2 is equal to angle 5. Okay, dear student, by which property? By which property? You know that if two parallel lines cuts by a transversality, then in that condition the alternate interior angles are equal to each other. So angle 2 is equal to angle 5. Because these are the alternate interior angles. Similarly, angle 4 is equal to angle 3, or angle 3 is equal to angle 4. These are also the alternate interior angles. So in this way we get a relation between them. Now let's see here. DAE is a straight line. DAE is what? Is a straight line, and you know that the sum of all angles on a straight line is always what? 180 degree. Now from figure, DAE is a straight line, na? DAE is a straight line. That is, that DAE is a straight line. It means that the sum of all these and the sum of all angles on a straight line is always 180 degree. That is angle 5 plus angle 1 plus angle 4 is equal to what? 180 degree. Now using equation 1 and 2, now we take that is 1 and 2. Okay, using equation 1 and 2. Now using equation 1 and 2, we get what we get? See, using equation 1 and 2, what we get? Let's see. We put angle 5 as equal to angle 2 and angle 4 as put angle equal to 3. So here this is angle 2 plus angle 1 right as it is, plus angle 4 is what? We put as angle 3 is equal to 180 degree is equal to what? 180 degree. That is that angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 is equal to 180, or we can angle 1 as what? Angle A, angle 2 as we take as angle B, angle 3 as take as angle C is equal to 180 degree, hence proved. Hence proved. Thus, dear students, in this way we can say that for any triangle ABC, the sum of all interior angles of a triangle is what? 180 degree. So dear students, you use the some important concept of the chapter line and angles, means angle made by the transversal. So using that concept, you can prove that results. This is one of the most important result of your syllabus. So please dear students, do more and more practices of that type of theorems, and also you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on that topics. Now listen, we take and discuss some other important properties related to triangle, which is we discuss about the exterior angle property. Let's see. We discuss the exterior angle property of a triangle. What is the concept of exterior? What is the exterior angle property of the triangle? This one, let's see from the figure. Suppose that here ABC is a triangle. Okay, this one. Suppose that ABC is a triangle and its side BC produce to D. Okay, dear friends. We take its side BC is produced to D. Now let's see. Here, firstly we take ABC is a triangle and its side BC is produced to D. Then the angle ACD, here from figure angle ACD is called exterior angle for triangle ABC. Okay, here triangle ACD is called exterior angle for triangle ABC. Now, what is the property between them? Just the exterior angle of a triangle. The exterior angle of a triangle is always equal to the sum of its two opposite interior angles, means angle A plus angle B. So let's see. According to this property, according to this property, the exterior angle ACD is equal to sum of its two opposite interior angle, means angle A plus angle B. Okay, this is one of the most important property of your syllabus. So please just do learn all these properties, and after that you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on that property. So these properties are very important for you and your upcoming examinations. Now just we take and solve some important questions of your NCERT exercise based on angle sum property and exterior angle property of the triangle. Let's see. Let's see the difference. We take a question. Find the value of x. Find the value of x in each of the following figure. In each of the following figure, and your first figure is what? A triangle ABC. Here this is x, this is 60, this is 45. Okay, find the value of x in that figure. Second one, here triangle this is PQR are there, and is equal to x. Okay, and third part of this question is, dear students, let's see. Here a triangle ABC and this side produced to D. Okay, then that is 120, that is 40, then we find angle. So let's see. Here this is the question based on these two properties. Now let's see this solution one by one. So first of all, we take and solve the first part of this question. Dear students, which is what? Let's see. Dear students, for that figure we apply the angle sum property of the triangle. Since we know that the sum of all angles, the sum of all interior angles as angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to what? 180. The sum of all angles of interior angle of a triangle is 180. Now we put the values of angle A, B and angle C. So we get as angle A is 60, this is 45 plus this is x. 180. Now we simplify them, so we get 105, 180. Thus the value of x is what? 180 minus 105, that is what? 75 degree. This is the required solution of the given question. Okay. Thus, dear student, in this way you can solve that type of question. According you apply the angle sum property of the triangle. Okay. Now we take and solve the second part of this question. Second part of this question. In that question, we again apply the angle sum property of the triangle. So since we know that what? Angle P plus angle Q plus angle R, angle P plus angle Q plus angle R is equal to 180 degree. Equal to what? 180 degree. Now we put the values of angle P, Q and R. This is x plus P is equal to x is equal to 180. That is 3x is equal to 180. That is the x is equal to 180 upon 3. This is the 18 0. Thus the value of x is what? 60 degree. The values of x is what? 60 degree. So here each angle of the triangle PQR is what? 60 degree. In this way we can say that the triangle PQR is an equilateral triangle. Is an what? Equilateral triangle. Because of this, you know that for an equilateral triangle, each angle is equal to 60 degree. Each angle is equal to what? 60 degree for which triangle? For an equilateral triangle. Okay, dear students. So in this way, you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on all these properties. Now, similarly, we take and solve the third part of this question. Let's see. Now we take it from the third part. This is third part of this question. Now we discuss about the third part of this question, which is in triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, we have an exterior angle property. We have what? Exterior angle ACD is equal to the sum of its two opposite interior angle, that is angle A plus angle B. We just discuss about that property. Now in that figure we apply that property. So let's see. So here the exterior angle is 120. We put as 120 is equal to angle A is what? 40 plus angle B is what? This is x. Now we simplify them. So x is equal to, this is 120 minus 40 transfer that side. So we get as x is equal to 120 minus 40, that is 60 degree. This is the required solution of the given question. Okay, dear students. Thus, dear students, in this way you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on angle sum property of the triangle as well as exterior angle property of the triangle. Okay. Now students, we are going to discuss some other important property related to triangles. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Here first of all we draw a triangle ABC. Okay, so let's see, which is very important property related to triangle. Is very important property ki the sum of any two sides of a triangle, the sum of any two sides, okay, the sum of any two sides of a triangle is always greater than its third side. Okay, dear students, for any triangle ABC, the sum of any two sides of a triangle, is always greater than its third side. Okay, that is from figure from triangle ABC. We have the sum of any two sides, AB plus BC. AB plus BC is greater than its third side, AC. Okay, dear students. Similarly, BC plus CA is always greater than its third side, AB. BC plus CA is always greater than its third side, BC. And same as CA plus AB. CA plus AB is always greater than its third side, BC. Okay, so this is the very important property related to triangle. So please, dear students, that property is always kept in your mind always, because of using that concept. Okay, dear students, using that concept you can solve so many questions of your NCERT in your NCERT exercise based on this property. So this is one of the most property of your syllabus. So please do more and more practices of that type of questions. Okay, dear student, in this way you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on your questions. Okay, dear students. This is very important property. Now we are going to discuss about the last and very important property, that triangle for a right angle triangle. Let's see this. Now, dear friends, we discuss about the right angle triangle and Pythagoras property. And Pythagoras property. Okay, dear students. So, first of all, what is the concept of right angle triangle? You know that very well. Ki a triangle in which one of its angle is equal to 90 degree. One of its angle is equal to 90 degree. Then that type of triangle is said to be what? A right angle triangle. A right angle triangle. Let's see, dear students. So, suppose first of all, let me draw a right angle triangle ABC. Okay, here a right angle triangle ABC in which ABC in which angle B is equal to 90 degree. Angle B is equal to 90 degree. Then for any right angle triangle, that side BC is called its base, this side is called its base, that height is known as its perpendicular, and that side AC is called its hypotenuse. It's called what? Hypotenuse. So difference in for any right angle triangle, this is the base of the triangle, this is perpendicular, and this is your hypotenuse. And one of the most important things related to right angle triangle is what? Key in any right angle triangle, hypotenuse is its longest side. Okay, so it is very important concept related to right angle triangle is what? Key hypotenuse. Okay, hypotenuse is the longest side. Hypotenuse is the longest side for a right angle triangle. For a right angle triangle, hypotenuse is the longest side. Okay, and what is the Pythagoras property? Dear student, Pythagoras property is applicable for a right angle triangle, not all type of triangle like scalene, isosceles. Okay, so Pythagoras property is only applicable for a right angle triangle, and according to that property means Pythagoras property, the square of hypotenuse is always equal to the sum of the square of other two sides, means its base square plus perpendicular square. This is the Pythagoras property, means according to Pythagoras property, the square of hypotenuse is always equal to the sum of the square of its base and square of its perpendicular. So this is the Pythagoras property, and based on that property there are so many questions in your NCERT exercise. So please, first of all, you learn and practice all the important property related to Pythagoras property. After that you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on Pythagoras property. Okay, now for triangle ABC, here hypotenuse is what? AC, so here we write AC square. Base is your BC, so here we write BC square, and perpendicular is your AB, so we write AB square. So this relation is applicable for the right angle triangle ABC. Okay, dear students. Thus, dear student, in this way, we discussed all the important properties related to triangle and all the topics which are involved in the chapter 2. In this way, we discuss about the angle sum property of the triangle and its proof. We discuss about the exterior angle property of the triangle, and we take and solve some important questions based on both the properties. And after that, we discuss about the sum of any two sides of a triangle is always greater than its third side, and here we discuss about the right angle triangle and Pythagoras property. And one of the most important thing, hypotenuse is the longest side of any right angle triangle. Thus, in this way, in today's class, we take and revise all the important topics So please dear students, first of all you discuss and revise all the important topics which we discussed in that class. After that you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise. Now in next class we take and discuss some other important chapter of your syllabus. Okay, now thanks to all.